fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday the 22nd of December 2023. Hope you are keeping well. If you were looking for the Guardians puzzle, it hasn't arrived. It's more than 3.5 hours late already, and so the New York Times puzzle has arrived, so I'm going to play that one first, although I normally like to warm up with the Guardian because it's generally a much easier puzzle and won't overheat my brain in the morning, although a bit of heating might be useful because it suddenly turned chilly overnight, although the sun is out now and it's warming up to a normal kind of Bangkok temperature, I think, but it was rather cold earlier this morning. What's going on in the world? Giuliani has filed for bankruptcy in the US. I never can quite understand how US bankruptcy laws work. Trump has been bankrupt how many times? Is it 6 or something? How can you be allowed to be bankrupt 6 times and continue to go on and, you know, try to make money without paying your creditors, which is normally what happens? I guess it's just a law to protect rich people and allow them to continue being rich even after defaulting on whatever payments they have to default on. They have defaulted on, I should say. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku because I never know how tough this is going to be. So the first thing I can see are the 6s blocking across like this, putting a 6 into that square there. And then the 6 going up with the 6 across. 6s in one of those 2 squares, 6 across there. There's our 6. If you can hear people chatting in the background, that's my neighbours, and my gardener and my neighbour chit-chatting. We have 7s blocking up here like this. There's a 7. Now 6 and 7. 6 and 7 across here, so that's a pair of 6 and 7, isn't it? What does it mean? We've got 4 and we've got 5 blocking across there, so we're going to have 4 and 5 in those squares, am I right? I think actually 4s. What did I say? 6, 7? I'll look at it again. 6, 7. Yes, 6, 7. So now we put the 4s across like this. That's going to be a 4, and then we put the 5 across. That's going to be a 5. And if this is 6 and 7, this is going to be 3 and 9. So 9s. So 9 blocking across. Oh, I didn't need that. 9 blocks up there anyway. Didn't need it. And now we can see missing from here is 3, 7, 9. 7, 9 there. 3, I don't know. Missing from here is 2 and 8. So 2's down there. 8. Okay, we have 9 across here, 9 blocking up here, or if you prefer, let's just do it like this. I was going to talk around the houses, but it's unnecessary. 9 blocking like that, so that's the 9 there. Right, I'm going to go through one by one now and see if I can find something. It's quite annoying when I don't want to earwig on people's conversations, but you know, how do you not overhear conversations when people are chatting so loudly outside your window? That's not conducive to helping with concentration, I can tell you that. I'm not sure I can continue. I can't. It's just really difficult to. It would be like somebody playing background music while I'm trying to play. I also find that impossible to concentrate. Okay, I'm going to put in pencil marks because I just can't concentrate otherwise anyway. So missing from here is 2, 8. 8's there. Just putting in stuff that I already worked out previously. Obviously we've got the 4 blocking here, so that's a pair of 4s there. That's a pair of 4s there. So this has to be 1 and 5, is that right? So we've got the 5 blocking here, here's the 5, and there's the 1. One's down there. So the missing digits here is 8, so we've got 8 blocking up there. There's our 8, there's our 4. I don't even know if you can hear me okay, because the chatting is so loud, I can't even hear myself. 4 there. Okay, we've got a 5 we can place down here then, so 5's blocking across here. We know this is a pair of 3 and 6, so that has to be a 5. Eight blocking up here, and of course the 8 across there, that's our 8. So that's our 8, that's our 2. 2 now in this square here. This can't be 2, can it? We have a pair of 2, 5 here now, so this has to be 1 and 3. Any help on 1 or 3? I think not. Although, hang on a second, because this is the only space for a 5 now, isn't it? So that's the 5. This is actually going to be our 1. And so that would be 1 and that will be 3. And this will not be 3. This is our 5 then. 2 there, excuse me. 2s. Okay, 8's in those squares, so 8's down there. That's a pair of 1 and 9. This is 4, 8, so we know that's going to be 4, 8. Is there any help? We've got the 8's blocking down here, so 8 must be in one of those squares, which means that that must be our 8. This can't be 8. Okay, let's finish off the candidates. My apologies, I'm really not enjoying this game because I just can't focus at all, can't concentrate at all. But anyway, let's put the 4s in here to complete that block. And obviously that's done. What do we need down here? 3s, is it? 3 blocking down there. 3s are possible in those squares. Is that everything there? Let me put my glasses on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yes, so that's done. What's left to do over here? 3, nope, done. 4. 4's possible in those squares. And that's it. And then there's 1 block left. So let's see, we have 1 blocking down here. So we can put 1s in those squares there. 3, what do we know? Not sure. 4. 6. Okay, let's find it then. Where are you? Come on. I'm going to click through the digits because I just can't see anything. That's the only 2 in the bottom row. Okay. Now we have a pair of 3 and 6, so those 3s can't be true. That's going to be a 1, that's going to be a 7. 7 in this square here, 7 there, 6 there. Get rid of the 6. This is the only 6 in the top, in this row. That's the only 3 in that row. So once again, I must apologize for this game because I really haven't enjoyed it. Because I just haven't been able to concentrate at all. It's just too noisy here. Never mind. I'll be back with the Guardian later if it ever turns up. Okay, that's the New York Times puzzle over for Friday. Hopefully I'll be back with the Guardian later. Oh, time allowed though. I do have lots of things to do today. Bye bye.